Speaking of Valentine's Day, that was my birthday, so I had a good birthday, and it's a blessing to be here in front of y'all. So thank you for coming out. Give yourself a hand. Thank you. I wrote this first poem shortly after I discharged from prison 6 years ago. So I share this to make you think and to reflect about the system that had me and still has many other brothers, men, even women, unfortunately, trapped. No gun, no prince, you think there'd be no case. But my homie serving 2 life sentences while his appeal awaits. I thought you had to be proven guilty beyond a doubt. Well, I got a few homeboys who need to be let out. Innocent till proven guilty, right? Well, not in the judges and the DA's sight. Or wouldn't it be a contradiction in the law itself to deprive someone of their freedom and their wealth? Solely on an assumption, merely an accusation. The judge don't even know the circumstances of the situation. So you wonder why I say guilty till proven innocent. Well, show me a public defender that provides adequate defense for us on the streets or those behind the fence. Guilty till proven innocent sound backwards until we realize that sometimes the government's a bunch of actors who act like they're interested in the benefit of mankind, but really get paid to send citizens off to serve time. They claim to keep the streets safe and provide us protection. So why are they so quick to strip us of our weapons? Shouldn't they be more concerned with terrorist attacks? Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it seems like the true terrorists are the Republicans and the Democrats. So let me ask you, why did they raise the age of senior citizens? Why do they want immigrants to stop visiting? Why do they sacrifice American soldiers for other nations' oils and gas? Now, when we think about that, can we dispute America's greed for cash? The national debt keep climbing every day. So many $1 trillion. It's beyond means of being repaired. So I don't know about to you, but to me, it just isn't fair. The poet, that's one.
Come on now.
I'm just thankful to be standing here free. I spent a lot of birthdays locked up and away from my mom, away from good people. I met some real ones in there that may never get out, but what really inspires me is my oasis. Because I was all alone, treading through valleys and mountains. I saw so many vultures, I stopped counting. I was on the verge of dying from thirst or the heat of the sun, whichever came first. So I was walking with extreme caution. My body was threatening to shut down due to exhaustion. I was delirious, beginning to get weak. My body was going numb. I couldn't even feel my feet. I was about to just give up and close my eyes. I had lost my drive. But to my surprise, I heard a soft voice say, "Keep going, keep going, keep going, sister. Keep going, brother, keep going, and everything will be okay." At that moment, miraculously, I regained hope. It was like some cold water went down my throat. You rejuvenated me from inside out. You resuscitated my body, like mouth to mouth. It was then I realized that your love was contagious, because you quenched my thirst and you became my oasis. Now when I think of you, I'll draw a blank. You let me know I can when I think I can't. Make me feel like I'm walking on water and I will not sink. What am I supposed to think? When physical affection and acts of service fills my love tank, So I'm no longer dying from thirst or running on fumes. That sweet aroma, that's your perfume. That's your essence, your presence descended from heaven. So I told you, I don't have to keep reminding myself that I turned 41. I broke the barrier. I was tip-topping on the 40. Hope I don't look like it, But one thing I realized in my life, I ain't got no time to waste. I hope you don't either. We get one shot. So I share this. It's now or never. It's never too late to be the person that we always want to be. But ironically, we got to make that decision constantly. Listen up and I'll tell you more about me. I was once blind, but now I see. I was locked up for a long, long time, but now, thank God, I'm free. So it's now or never. I'm physically fit as well as mentally sharp and clever. I can't undo the mistakes of the past. I'd be a fool to let life slip from my grasp. So I gotta make every opportunity count, as well as turn every dollar into a larger amount. I've had a taste of living lavish. I'm 41 years old. I should have been established. Unfortunately, growing up, I made a lot of bad decisions. But I know I wouldn't still be living if I didn't have a mission. Yeah. So all the things I went through only made me stronger. It's now or never, and I can't wait any longer. Because nobody knows when God is going to close them gates. So my head is up, my shoulders is back, and my feet are pointed straight. Dissect my lineage, realize my pedigree. I'm like Popeye full of spinach, and the devil nor Bruno could stop me. Yeah. So it's now or never, and the clock is ticking. I'm looking for the best shot against the opposition. Maybe I drive in the paint and hit him with a hook. That will occur when you see who wrote one of this year's hottest books. A few months later, watch me get a deal. I'm not arrogant, but I'm confident that I got skills. Because I got God, I got a plan, and I'm determined to let my light shine. So it's now or never. And I can't, you can't, we can't waste any more time. Yeah. And with it being Black History Month, I got these shirts on deck. One month can't hold our history. But I want this to be empowerment, not motivation, because motivation is temporary, but empowerment makes you move. Empowerment makes you go after your dreams. I will not break, fold, nor bend, because I'm determined to fight to the end. I will not hold anything back. I will use all my strength. So truly, it doesn't matter what or who I go against. I've been an underdog since I came into the room and out of my mama's womb, but by faith, I will be successful very soon. I will fight for the ideas to be expressed in new ways, unfazed by others' opinions of what they may say. I will fight to be looked at as more than a statistic, but instead as a brother who's strong, intelligent, and gifted. I'm going to fight to the end for those who feel rejected. I let them know only as individuals should we be accepted, right? Yeah. Right? Because if we are not accepted for who we are, why be accepted at all? And if we don't stand for something, we're going to always fall. I'm going to fight for the men and the women, the moms and the dads, the grandparents too, who gave us all birth. As well as the youth, the little ones, the children, who inherits the earth. I'm going to fight for a better future than what my past has been. But most importantly, we all, not just this month, but from this point on, we're going to fight to the end.